Are you still on the fence about getting the King of Judgment, Camelot, or you just say I'm gonna skip because I want to get The Witcher whenever it comes out? Because they didn't say any dates yet, but I mean, I think if you're skipping for The Witcher, it might be a good idea because based on our last collab and only collab, right, Chris? We got a character that is pretty strong on the collab, so I'm assuming they will at least give us one character that's pretty strong, right? Where is Marcel? And you know, Marcel is pretty strong. But this is not a
no
video.
regrets on that. No regrets
On that. For collab, let's go. And by the way, I find myself using incantation a lot on PvE.
I love that skill. Yep.
Yeah, even though the recommendation is just to run powerful explosion with something else. Either way, note about myself, we're here to compare Camelot with other DPS, specifically Auguste, right? Because he's Breaker versus Breaker. I mean, we can also take Pamina into account since it's another Breaker, right? And they are all physical DPS, right? And I want to really go in. I'll play on the background. So I'm gonna play. This is Camelot on Weaponry Trial 3. Now I will also show Auguste. You know, we'll speed it up. But well, this is moving along. Main thing with Camelot is not his single target per se. He's an AoE DPS, right? So in here, he's gonna clear just as fast as Auguste. He's gonna do it, and I'll just tell you from the go. And I think I showed you one of these replays, maybe not this one, because I went and did this one again, because last time I made a mistake, he didn't have his right parrot, he didn't have, I didn't jump right into where I was supposed to, right?
Right.
And yeah, and then he's just gonna kill him, right? Unfortunately, I forgot to clip the numbers, but it is somewhere around 160k if I add everything up, or something close to that. Now I'm gonna show where is the Auguste is right here. Same thing, 2 rounds. But now keep in mind, this is Auguste a 5-star here. At 1 star when I did it a year ago, he wouldn't have been able to kill it without any help here. So, and now I do have the damage for Auguste, and I'll try to pull it up here in a second. Let's see, is this Auguste numbers? I believe so. Okay. I'll wait for that. And now this is 5-star Auguste. He does have armor piercing, right? And also before Auguste finishes combo, I want to say that I ran the same teams, but Camelot doesn't benefit from the aggression Aurora because he's not aggression. So that's also an advantage for this specific, because I was trying to keep the teams the same for this. There you go. And of course he hit. Alright, and as I said, I do have the numbers for this, which I will show here because I did clip them. So this is Auguste. Very high, right? But keep in mind,
pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. He has armor piercing. I didn't run the ideal team for Camelot, right? But my whole point with this is that the damage numbers are going to be pretty close, right? And just to say that if you want to skip Camelot, it's fine. And I'll let Chris talk a little more about the characters here and why it's fine where it's okay if you just skip Camelot.
I mean, there's multiple reasons why it's alright to skip. So like you said at the beginning, you know, if you're thinking about hitting the collab, I think it's fine to, you know, potentially skip Camelot. If you have other AoE physical DPS like Pamina or like Auguste we just showed here, you could probably skip Camelot. But I would still say that for me, I think he's great because of what he does, all the AoE damage. I mean, I think he is the highest physical DPS, right now?
Yeah, when it comes to AoE damage, single target, I think, well, no, Hockey did a video comparing all the DPS. I think the highest is Tristan, but Tristan also does physical, and then she does some magic too, so it's up to you whether you want to count it, yeah.
Yeah, like, he's really good. I would like, if you can have him, I'd say go get him, but if you have other priorities, or you have other ways to deal AoE damage, you can probably pass. But don't be surprised if you regret it later.
Yeah, I mean, he's very good. It's just his AoE is like, how I will put it? So remember when we got Convallaria and he was the first to have that massive AoE damage?
Yeah, massive range, right?
Massive range. So think of it the same way for Camelot when it comes to the physical DPS, right? Now, Pamina can do similar things, but she requires to be hit by the enemy. So if you have Pamina, especially if you have 5-star Pamina like I do, you're fine. She can do some pretty good damage as long as she's getting hit, right? Now, I do want to go into Proof of Strength real quick. Because, I mean, I haven't finished 4 because it's just, I cannot auto it. I have to do it manually. I don't know if you try already. I mean, I did some auto, but there are some that you have to play yourself. Like this one, for example, right? Like this one, you cannot really auto, because the AI basically uses all your spells at once, and then it has nothing for another round, and they get destroyed.
I think that if you can beef up your Camelot to 20k plus, I have seen replays of people doing that, just him soloing this thing. I think it's possible if you optimally gear him up.
Yeah, but that defeats the purpose. I just want to auto and chill. That doesn't. that requires thinking, right? All right, so here I'm just gonna kill this thing just so they move back here, and there we go. They're gonna move back here. Everybody else is not gonna attack, and just gonna let it be. And then we're gonna attack with Camelot, and then we're gonna do the same thing with Auguste. Of course, we're gonna give him this. I will give him the flag too. Well, why don't we give him the flag too? Why not, right?
Give him the flag. There you go.
Everybody gets a flag. And then she can wait. And then we're going to see. So he says 7.4k damage, right? And let's see. Who we're going to hit with coercion? There we go. We're going to jump in the middle of this guy, because why not? Very nice damage.
Good hit, yeah.
And then this also is a very good hit. And then we got his final attack. And almost everybody's dead. Yeah, he can still go one more go, because I gave him the thing. So I'll do it, because we're gonna do the same thing with Auguste now. Yeah, pretty cool, right? Now,
oh yeah.
So now we're gonna go and do the same thing, but we're gonna put Auguste in basically in the same spot instead of Camelot. Auguste, and then we can do Pamina afterwards too, just to drive home a little bit more. Auguste is right here. Let's bring him in. And we're gonna do the same thing. So I want to be the same.
Yep.
Alright, move him back. Alright, Auguste, you get to add again and again!
That's the way to do it, man.
Yeah, and then let's give him the flag, because why not? And you can right there. The Auguste, of course. Oh, he got hit! Alright.
Counterattack! Uh-oh. They counterattack? Oh my.
Yeah, because those are single targets attacks, so that's part
Oh, that's right. That's why.
So we go here. So he does a good job, but as you can see now, and we're gonna use this attack, right? Because we want to hit as many as possible, right? So he does great damage, right? But you can see it's nowhere near the AoE that was on with Camelot, right? But he still does good damage. So you can actually strategize and use it to do well enough damage. Now let's do Pamina real quick, right? Although I know these enemies hit hard as hell though. They hit pretty hard. We're gonna do the same thing. Pamina doesn't need to add again, although I could do it.
I mean, you still give her a physical, damage buff, so I would still replicate the same thing.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, so I like this here. And another thing I want to say regarding the collab for The Witcher. So, Geralt and Ciri, they could probably both be physical DPS for all we know if they're both coming.
Yeah, too much speculation for me. Not enough information at this point.
Yeah, exactly. So, let's see. I'm sure they're gonna want to make the characters strong so people pull.
I think so too, right? But at this point, you can't definitively say it's going to be this or that. It's not a clear thing to say.
Let's do this.
Oh wow, they're all taunted. Amazing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now we're gonna wait here because this is where Pamina shines, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Chop him up.
And you're gonna see it's very similar to Camelot in terms of what enemies are left there after they all finish attacking us. Right? So she did the same job. Right? She did the same job. Not she doesn't have any left because they're using all for that round, but yeah, pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, so she can get it done too. So it's not like you need it now. Now, if you're trying to go for wreckers, like Tower of Adversity, you're trying to finish top 100, top 50, whatever it is. Sure, she might not be the best character for that, but I am not even going by that, right? I am going by, and I got off camera here because I must have clicked something by mistake while I was talking there, but it was still showing the game, which is what's important. My point is that you can clear it, and you can even do it with the starring characters. Like I know I saw replays on Tower of Adversity or people doing it with free-to-play units and not even legendaries. They were using. What is it? Epics, right? Is it Epics? Yeah.
I think there was a Papal Lancer in there. I remember seeing that. In one of the replays.
Yeah. Papal Ice Breeze, Lancers. It was like
Knighted Pikemen, stuff like that. Yeah, they were using stuff like that. It was great.
So it's not necessarily like you must go for the character. All I have to say to finalize it, and then I'll let you have the floor, Chris, to finish it up. Camelot, like I said, he's a fun character to play, and he's cool looking, right? And that's really why we pulled for him. The main thing, that was the main thing, because in reality we didn't need it with all the characters we have. And matter of fact, he's so cool that I'm thinking of getting his skin.
Oh, you go for the pay-to-win skin. Let's go.
Like I'm thinking of getting it. I'm not gonna do it here on the video, but not to waste more time because we're at 14 minutes already. But Chris, anything you want to say to add on to any of what we?
All right. Well, I'll say that if you're trying to meta slave, you should probably get him. But like we've said in the video, if you have other ways of dealing AoE damage, you absolutely don't need him. But do keep in mind, if you're trying to top rank, you're probably gonna need to get him. So that's that.
Very good, pretty good. All right, folks, tell us what you think in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.